Welcome to Out of Breath's Bettor'S Guide to Bettor's Betting with your hosts, Adam Lyons and Eric Gava.
He gets better every week.
That was great. Welcome.
Mr. Announcer, welcome.
I love it.
Welcome to week 2 of Out of Breath Bettor's Guide to Better Betting.
Well, either you lose money or make money.
Yep, and if you followed me last week, you lost money.
A lot.
I wouldn't say a lot. You lost like a unit. But let's recap last week. So the big winner, Mr. 80%, Norris, how's it feel? You went 4-1 in your 5 bets.
It feels great. My bank account went up a little bit.
It did.
I like it. I like it a lot.
What
was my record?
You were 3-2.
That's right, baby. 4-2, but that's okay.
Well, 3-2 in their 5 bets, then you had the extra bet.
That's right, 4-2.
66%. And if you let's roll the tape from last week, what I said.
It was really
because
bad.
if I'm really bad, you can fade me. So that's my goal this year. I'm not going 50, 60% like these guys. I'm either going like 70+%, or I'll be like 20% and just fade me. So as you can see, I said I'm either gonna be like 20, 30% or 70, 80%. And I was 33%. So I was 2-4. So I was 2-3 in my 5 bets, plus another loss just to sprinkle in at the end.
So you knew you were going to be a loser.
No, I didn't know, but I promise you, I'm either going to be a loser or a winner. A big loser or a big winner. So you just have to decide which side you want to be on.
I'm going to go with the loser side.
Yep.
So
just continue
fade
to fade
Adam
me.
every week.
Fade him every week.
Continue to fade me.
I mean, I got fucked royally by the Dallas Cowboys, though, Mike McCarthy.
Yeah.
I have a big problem with him.
I mean, you could have went 5-0 if you if the Cowboys won.
He is by far the worst coach in NFL history.
So yeah, I mean, out of my 5 bets, my 2 least confident were my only 2 wins. I knew that Washington was gonna cover. I didn't know they would outright beat the Eagles, which was hilarious because I hate Philly. I hate you. What else?
That one.
Speaking of luck, you also got lucky from Steven Gostkowski.
Not really.
If he hits those field goals, did the overhit?
That's 10 points.
Yeah.
It's not even the field goals. It's the extra point.
Well,
It's
the
10
field goals
points.
and the extra point, it would have hit. No, it wouldn't have covered anyway because it was 41.
Yeah. What was the
So
final?
it ended up being only 30.
Yeah. So you would have won regardless.
Yeah.
Well, the game would have changed anyways. The Rams would have. I didn't even play the Rams.
The Broncos.
The Broncos would have been a little more aggressive, rather.
Well, their time management was very horrible at the very end. Also,
I
So
stopped
yeah,
watching.
so that's the recap. Norris 80%, Eric 66%, me 33%. And we'll see what happens week 2. I have a really, really good feeling about my picks this week, in a sense that I'm either going to go 5-0 or 0-5. So the survivor pool, Eric. Tell us. So on this show, you said you were going to do like that. Eric, what's your survivor pick?
Mine is we're going to go with Buffalo.
Against
Let's
who?
go Buffalo. The Buffalo Bills. And I changed it to the last minute to the San Francisco 49ers, and they fucked me as well.
A lot of F words. Yes.
So,
it's a lot of karma right there.
yeah. So I am now a week 1 loser. I have 1 strike in the survivor pool, but I thought I was going to be in the minority, but actually over 60 people got week 1 wrong as well in the pool out of 100 people. So we're all in the same boat.
49ers, Colts. What was the other big loss?
I'm not even sure.
Tennessee was a loss.
Yep, Tennessee.
There were a
Wait,
couple-
what?
Tennessee won.
Oh, shit. I keep getting the Tennessee game messed up.
Tennessee and the Rams. Yeah, I think some people did the
Dallas.
Cowboys.
Dallas was the other one.
And I must have had at least 5 people text me and be like, so am I out? It's 2 strikes, people. Okay?
2 strikes, and then you can buy back in for a 3rd strike if you want.
Right. So let's get right into it then. Survivor picks. Norris, who's your survivor pick?
I am going with the Seattle Seahawks
Ooh.
this week.
I like that pick, though. I do like that pick.
Honestly, these lines, we're going to get into it, but these lines to me are insane. But okay, so you think the Seattle Seahawks, there's no way they lose to the New England Patriots.
Of course not.
All right.
It
I
has nothing
agree.
to do with line. This is just
Eric,
a straight up win.
Eric, what's your survivor pick?
Mine is Buffalo, and I'm sticking with Buffalo this week. Buffalo is the pick. They're going to Miami. They're going to fry the fish.
Can we just say that this is locked in? He can't change it.
No,
even though
I
he's
already
the
actually
admin.
put it in. If you check, oh wait, no, I didn't. It's Kansas City, baby. Kansas City this week.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm doing Kansas City.
I hope
So
they
the
lose.
Kansas City Chiefs are going to lock it in this week.
All right, I am going to.
I just want to save Buffalo for later on in the season.
All right, so we got Kansas City, Seattle. I don't think there's any way this team loses, which means they probably will. They're 9.5-point favorites. They're at home. They're coming off a devastating loss. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I don't think there's any way that they lose to Carolina.
Oh, I don't know.
You think they could lose?
Tom Terrific didn't look terrific.
He did not.
He did not look terrific. And that defense looks horrible, by the way.
Can we just say really quick, I thought I would be able to root for Tom Brady. I really don't think I can. I don't like him anymore.
I can root for him, just I couldn't. I don't know. That defense looks so bad this week.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah, no, like when he was crying on the field, I didn't look at it as like, yeah, let's get fired up. I looked at it as like, shut up, just play. It's amazing. And like when I see,
you realize it.
yeah,
I like it.
All right, so those are our Survivor picks.
What are yours?
I'm a little torn from last week, so I've decided to pick Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Go Tommy.
Thanks, Adam and Eric. My pick this week is the Green Bay Packers because the Packers put up 43 points against Minnesota. Detroit's not Minnesota, and Detroit can't even hold on to the lead if they tried. Plus, I know it's going to go up Adam's sideways that anybody ever picks the Green Bay Packers. Back to you guys in the studio.
Those sound like
They
some
did. They were great.
great picks. I especially like the older gentleman at the beginning.
And I
who-
like the other person. The other person was really good as well.
They were great as well. They definitely were. Let's get right into these 5 bets. I love all 5 of my bets.
But we're going to do an order from 5 to 1, correct? Least
1 to 5.
favorite.
1 to 5.
So
So are we
favorite to
putting our
least
favorite one first?
No, 1
so
to 5.
5 is our least favorite. 1 is our best bet of the week.
Yes, you're right. Sorry
Yes.
about that. I don't want to screw this up. Okay. Norris, Mr. 80%, Mr. 4-1. If people followed you last week, they would have been up 3 units, if my calculations are correct. Who is your number 5 bet?
the Washington football team plus 6.5.
Interesting.
Ooh, who
Interesting.
are they playing?
Arizona.
Oh, I don't know. You can't tackle that Kyler Murray guy without getting a personal foul. So,
Man,
Oh my God.
watching Chase Young play.
again, got screwed.
If you could see this guy at the sports book,
Unbelievable.
he, like, everything he rooted for in the late games was just like,
Throw the flag.
Flag.
Throw the flag.
all right, my number 5 pick. I'm going to do one tease this week because I hit my
Because why
tease.
not?
I hit my tease last week, my Washington tease. I'm going to tease Baltimore down to -1 and then Jacksonville up to +15. Jacksonville coming off of a win and they're 9-point underdogs. Like, how is that possible? I know they beat the Colts and the Colts suck, but, you know, and I think Baltimore is going to like win 12, 13, 14 games again. I think this is
8.5 points.
So
underdog.
again, you pick 2 teams that both have to win one bet.
Yeah, but if this is like the easiest thing in the world, this should be honestly my number 1. This should be my best bet. But all my other bets I'm so confident on, I'm just going to have this lead me off at number 5. Eric,
Fair enough.
what's your number
My
5?
number 5 is after seeing that amazing show last week. I'm going with Green Bay -6. They just look unbelievable right now. When you have guys named Lazard just catching passes all over the field, book it. It's a pick.
Who's Lazar?
Alan
Lazard.
Lazard. They're
Oh,
it's a
wide receiver.
The number 3
yeah,
receiver.
that guy, right.
Number 13.
Norris, what's your number 4 pick?
Going with the Green Bay theme, I'm actually taking the over in that game,
Okay.
49.5.
Interesting.
Ooh, I do like that bet as well.
I think Green Bay is going to score 40 of those points by themselves.
I'm with you.
Okay. So my number 4 bet, this game I think is going to come down to a certain coach who's the greatest of all time, just completely manipulating the clock and trying to win the possession battle. Time of possession battle.
Sean McVay?
No. The Patriots and the Seahawks is going under 45. Patriots, Seahawks. I think the Pats D is good. Obviously not as good as they looked because Fitzpatrick is garbage. But I don't think Russell Wilson and the Seahawks are as good as they looked last week because I think Atlanta is also garbage. And every part of my being wants to bet the over, which means I'm going under.
So, with my number 4 pick, I am taking the over in the New England versus Seattle game. And if you want to stay with winners, you bet with me. Winners, winners, winners.
Yeah, I don't know why you think Atlanta's garbage. All 3 of their receivers had over 100 yards in that game.
I'm so cool. It's bright everywhere I go.
I just think that I go by my eyes, by my look. I just think Atlanta is just Atlanta. Like Atlanta post Super Bowl, like they just suck. Like they're just not consistent.
They still scored 21 points in that game.
Again, keep it easy. Fade it. Pick a winner. Norris and Eric, let's roll.
Luther, you freak!
I am going with Justine's favorite team in the world, the Buffalo Bills, -6.
Love that pick.
Easy pick.
Love that pick.
I almost did that, but that's why I didn't do it because it's too easy.
Oh, making money is wonderful, though.
Yeah, no,
No,
I guess you want to have a hard time making money.
I'm okay. So I don't know. My number 3 pick.
It's not a trivia show.
my number.
You also have to remember, I went 4-1.
I
Yeah,
know, you're
exactly.
right. Which is why I'm very excited for my number 3 pick, which was locked in. I'm not copying you. I also like the Green Bay Detroit over 49.5. Look at his face. Now he wants to change it.
Shit.
We're in trouble.
Green Bay, Detroit, over 49.5. Like you said, Green Bay is going to be awesome. I think Detroit is Matt Patricia deserves to be fired. There's no way they lose that game last week. And then that poor prick drops that ball. That was so brutal.
Yeah, they don't lose if he doesn't drop that ball, though.
I mean,
That's not Patricia's fault. That's his
They were
fault.
up 23-6 in the
he's
fourth
a
quarter.
rookie. He's he's nervous. His first NFL game.
Patricia's got to go. Come back. We need you on the defense, bud. Come
My
back to
number
New England.
3 pick, my man with the mustache, Mr. Garden Minshew, +8.5, Jacksonville,
Garner Minshew.
whatever his name is. He's beautiful. He's got flowing locks. He's got a good head of lettuce. The kid throws the ball all over the field. I think he hit it like 90% accuracy. The guys that lock it, put it in the bank.
I like that pick. Norris, go ahead.
Norris, number 2.
Number 2, I am going with the Los Angeles Chargers +8.5.
Homer pick.
That is
Homer
atrocious.
pick.
That is
Atrocious.
a divisional game, and they always play each other very tight.
I actually do like that. Which means it's going to lose.
I don't like that whatsoever.
Results speak for themselves. We'll see what happens,
right.
Norris. So my number 2 pick, I call this the blow your load game. So this is 2 teams that completely blew their load last week with big wins. So one of them is going to play like shit. So Arizona and Washington, they both, huge wins last week. Washington, the only reason they won is because Philly's the worst team in the worst city with the worst fans, which means Arizona -6.5 at home. Lock it up. My number 2 bet.
Oh, man. Kyler Murray, that guy can run all over the field.
Yes, he can.
Still don't like it.
Mhm.
My number 2 pick, don't you know, those Minnesota Vikings.
I was going to say Buffalo.
Minnesota Vikings take the points, the 3 points, going to Indy. I will never bet on Phillip Rivers again. The game's going to be close down the end. Rivers will throw one of his quick snap throw picks in the back of the end zone. Game over. They'll win by 3. Minnesota will win this game outright.
Making a note from later. All right. So those are our first 4 bets, not picks, bets. Do we want to sprinkle in any other bets before we get to our best bet?
Yeah, my bonus bet
Mm-hmm.
is going to be Seattle -4.
Seattle, isn't that? Didn't you already do that?
No, I didn't.
No,
Oh, that was your survivor.
that's
That
his
was my
survivor
survivor
pick.
Interesting.
I am banking on the Seahawks this week.
I've never fake wrote anything down on air. I actually kind of like the feeling of it. What about you, Eric? So now that pick he just made, it doesn't go towards your standings for the 5 bets. It's just a free pick for someone who wants to make money because you're the 80% man.
Correct.
Okay. Eric, anything?
Mine's one of Norris's picks that I do love. I'm gonna go with McVay, the Rams. You got to pick them there. They're just gonna win straight out. I'm sure the value's there as well. It's a great bet. That's my plus pick.
Did you pick the Rams at some point?
No, I just
Oh.
talked about.
Oh.
I talked about.
guy.
I talked about.
I'm
the
all
greatest
over the
coach.
map today.
I just called McVay the greatest coach ever.
Oh, right,
Oh,
right,
yeah, I
right,
did hear
yeah,
that. He's
yeah,
not,
yeah.
but I like that.
Yeah.
But that's my bonus pick. I'm not that confident about it, but I like it. Good value. Take it.
And you're still doing your Gabagool 5-teamer parlay with your 5 bets.
Yes, I will be.
Okay. So the 2 things that I'm going to do, I have a parlay. This is called the parlay of hate. I literally picked 5 things that I absolutely hate. Like, I don't think these are the right picks.
That makes no betting sense.
Hey,
Again, this is why he hits at less
Here we
than
go.
30%.
here we go. This is the parlay of games I absolutely hate. Watch it come in.
He's going to take the Seattle over, the New England under.
No. Denver +7, Carolina +9, Patriots +4. I really do hate that. I think they're going to get fucking smoked. Indy -3, and the most hated pick ever from the worst city, worst team, worst food besides cheesesteaks. Eagles, pick 'em. So Eagles, Indy, Pats, Carolina, Denver, 5-team parlay. I hate it. It's probably going to hit. Also, Vikings, money line. Sprinkle that money line.
Yeah,
Vikings
I
money
love the
line.
Vikings pick this week.
Those are my 2 bonus bets. All right, let's get
Wait.
before we do that.
Okay.
So before we do that, Miss Justine, the out of breath social media guru, she kind of went 2-0 last week. She didn't really say if she was doing the money line or the spread, but she just kind of rambled and picked 2. But she picked 2 winners.
I'm assuming it was money line.
Yeah, I asked her, and she's like, I don't know. Whatever you want to do. I don't know. So, JJ, who do you got this week? Why did I look at that camera? There's no camera over there. Who do you got?
If you thought that week 1 was rambling, you haven't heard anything yet. Wait till Tom Brady keeps whining to the refs and trying to get calls. Oh, I'm in the NFC. These refs don't know. You can't hit me. You can't throw me to the ground. Trust me, I'm just getting started. So if you didn't take the Bills week 1, I would take the Bills again. I said I would take them every week. They usually split with Miami across the year. We'll win 1. Maybe they'll win 1. Like, we'll see. I would still take the Bills this week if you didn't yet. I would go with Drew Brees and the Saints again. If you didn't take them this week, I recommend that. I did branch out a little bit. I usually, follow those 2 teams. Checked out the lineup for this week. If I was a gambling betting girl, I would take Minnesota. And I would also, as much as I hate to say it, I'd probably bet on the Patriots because it is Sunday night. They kind of got the main stage. They got a little momentum going from last week. It's like weird to talk about the Patriots without Tom Brady. But yeah, I think they're going to win Sunday Night Football. And go Bills, go Saints, and back to you guys. Maybe see you
Wow,
soon.
Justine.
That was a great pick. Or picks.
Those
I
are
love
some
'em.
those are some surprising picks.
I hate
I
them all.
really didn't think you would go with that team.
I hate them all.
I do like her Buffalo pick, though.
Mm-hmm. All right, Norris, Mr. 80%, the leader in the clubhouse. What is your best bet of the week?
Big
guy, best bet, Norris.
I'm going with Monday night's game, the New Orleans Saints versus the Las Vegas Raiders, over 49.5.
Interesting.
I do like that bet.
Interesting. Okay.
I do like that bet.
Okay. All right.
What do you got?
My best bet, when I looked at these lines, it was like I honestly want to take out my 401k. I want to
That's a 20% take from them.
I want
And
to
you get
take
taxed
out
on it at the end of the year.
I want to literally busk and like beg for money and put it all on this game because there's no way this bet doesn't hit. This best bet cannot lose. There is no way that the shitty Eagles should be a pick'em. The LA Rams are going to piss on Philadelphia and the Eagles. It is the easiest bet of my life. How is this only a pick'em? Put everything you own and then some on the Rams to win the game. It's a pick'em. The Rams are going to beat the Eagles. Lock it up.
Oh, man, that kind of screws me with my bonus pick. Did you win your best bet last week?
I did not.
You know they opened
Listen.
at 4.5. The Rams minus 4.5.
So that means
So
everybody's
everyone's
on the Eagles.
on the Eagles
Yeah, I
this
love it.
week.
I love it.
Listen, here's the deal. Best bet of the week. This is the bet. Same as last week. Going 1-0, now going 2-0. It's the Buffalo goddamn Bills. They're going down. They're going to fry the fish, like I said earlier when I screwed up. -6. Easy bet. Josh Allen all over the field. He's stacked now. Stephon Diggs, that other guy I don't even know. The other guy, John Brown. It's fantastic. Their new rookie running back, Moss, looks great. Everybody looks great. That's put in the bank. Buffalo Bills -6. 2 best bets in a row, 2 weeks in a row. Buffalo Bills, let's go.
Okay.
Don't put your 401k on it, though.
You can put it on the Rams. The Rams are not going to lose. There's no way the Rams lose. But yeah, so I honestly think that this week will be the redemption week for me. But I still think you should probably fade me just in case, except on that parlay. That parlay it's going to win.
The shitty one that you didn't like.
Mm-hmm. The parlay of hatred. All right, so those are our bets of the week.
I like mine.
And I like mine. Norris, do you like yours?
Oh, I love mine. I'm going 5-0.
I bet you do.
All right, let's get out of here.
All right, we'll see you guys next week. Take us away, Eric.
Let's go, Buffalo.
Throw the football.